Welcome to Cooking with Madho. Today's episode features Daal Khichdi. It is a famous subcontinental Indian dish featuring lentils, rice, spices, and vegetables, all cooked in one. And it will be served with roasted coconut chutney. But my recipe doesn't come from India, but is more popular in Trinidad and Guyana. So stay tuned. My khichdi will focus on cooking in one pot lentils that were already boiled earlier and adding to the lentil the rice, the vegetables, and the spices. This is very different to the Indian technique of putting everything together in one large or small pressure cooker. West Indians do not cook khichdi in a pressure cooker. The rice to be used is long grain rice, or perhaps we could even use brown rice. I do not recommend using Asian rices, for example, the Japanese or the Korean grains, because they're very short and similar to lagoon rice, they could melt away. And the same problem persists if I use jasmine or basmati rice. So I'm using Guyanese long grain rice. Unlike the Indian technique of using basmati, clearly I'm using Guyanese or Surinamese rice. Another unique aspect of my khichdi is the green seasonings that you're seeing and the scotch bonnet. This is not used in Indian cooking. However, the Indian khichdi will have vegetables, just like I'm putting in long beans or string beans or bora. Carrots will definitely be there. Cauliflower is also used, but I'm not using cauliflower. The Indian spices to be used include coriander, cumin, clove, cardamom, and these are popular not just in India, but have also been popular in the diaspora, where khichdi is particularly cooked. So you could find khichdi in Mauritius, Fiji, Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad, and even in the diaspora where the West Indians roam, like Holland and England. Into my hot pot, I add the coconut oil. Then, for the sizzle, I add cumin, coriander, cloves, and I subsequently pour in my onions. I want to sweat the onions because it's not a curry I'm making. I'm then going to add some scotch bonnet, some green seasonings, even the curry leaves to give it some flavor, some sizzle, and some pungent aromas. But it is not a curry I'm making. I then add my vegetables, stir it in, and I will subsequently add my rice that has to be parched with these vegetables and the aromatics. It will be important for me to parch the rice so that it gets infused with the flavors of the onion, the garlic, the pepper, the ginger, and all of these spices. And then I will place my dal. You will see me adding my dal and bringing to boil the mixture. As you can see, the rice has been added and I'm trying to parch the rice. I'm also making sure it is well coated with the entire series of aromatics. I'm then adding my lentils or dal. Then I'm going to add some water to this and I'm going to bring this to boil, and I will subsequently add coconut milk. But the key thing is to bring this to boil, and then I will put the lid on it. Whilst waiting for the dal khichdi to come to a boil and for me to add some carrots and vegetables in a minute, I want to say that the recipe I'm giving you is a very vegetarian recipe. It is not very popular in the Indo Caribbean diaspora anymore, but it is a grassroots traditional recipe, and it's one that you could practice and have good results. The global Hare Krisna movement, from a Hindu perspective, also believe in the powers of khichdi, and they believe that by eating khichdi regularly, you could help detoxify the body, and that the herbs and spices could have a sort of cleansing power to them and speed up the metabolism. But khichdi itself is not a Hindu dish. It is also popular amongst Muslim families, particularly in India, in places like Hyderabad, and there will also be Pakistani, Punjabi versions of khichdi as well. It's also popular in Muslim Bangladesh. So it's one of these dishes that is very versatile because it gives working class families the opportunity to use up whatever vegetables they have at hand. The intensity or heat from the spices is balanced off well with coconut milk. So what I've done is I've used Maggi coconut milk, but you could use fresh coconut milk as well if you have it in stock. It's your choice really, if you're looking for shortcuts or if you want fresh milk. And you're going to bring this to boil and then cover it like I'm doing here. And when it's covered, we will wait for our final dish. After cooking the dish for about 20 minutes on low heat, I take off the cover and what you can see is the actual khichdi. And this is it being served on my plate with the roasted coconut. My dal khichdi is being served with roasted coconut chutney. I want to thank all my supporters, my colleagues in Jamaica, the Hilton family, my past students and current students who support my channel, all of my friends from LSE, Manchester, John Jew, Erasmus University, Rotterdam. Thanks for the support, thanks for the love. Bon appetit, annyeonghaseyo, firmilinge. And when you subscribe, click the notification button. And also WhatsApp me if you want to send comments. I'm open to all commentary and all ways of improving this channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye. Ciao gayo.